I'm pissed. Fucking hotter than a fucking sun. I am hotter than the sun. I cannot. I'm going to show you what these idiots did to my door. Allowed a man that is not even a homeowner, Plainfield Police Department at its finest. That's right, Plainfield Police Department. Plainfield fucking Police Department are idiots. And I told them that, screaming at them. I don't care. They let a man kick in my door. Let's look. I can't even fucking open. I mean, I can't even lock my door anymore. The laptop was out there.
It was outside.
He's lying. And he doesn't even know. Well, I'm lying.
The laptop, I promise you, was out there because I was worried about the rain, and I told her to let him know.
Okay. So, right here.
All right, so
look at that.
Let's deal with problem number one first.
I mean, that's
the officer said he didn't kick it. Said he came up and pushed
it. It was deadbolted with it.
I heard it.
I have it recorded and this on it.
Relax, okay?
I keep these on
I'm
it.
just telling you what was
right here.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
it's
trying to figure it out.
Nobody hit
he didn't just do. I was standing right here. I had the bat. Remember? I was standing right here, officer. You did wrong. You let a man kick in my door. Now I don't have a door. I'm not safe. And now, what money? Like I said, you want to come help me, sir? Because I'm poor.
It was like this. Yeah, this is not going to read.
It's not going to redo it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, your department has been so nice to me, haven't you? I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with you. I don't. But supposedly you told them I said I coached my children in that report.
I did not say that.
And I believe you because I talked to Javier.
I stood right here with you.
I did believe you, and I recorded all. But the caseworker said that they lie, and that's ridiculous. I got the body cams.
The best thing for him to do, if he's got the balls to back up the smack, is because I loaded everything out onto the back patio, and his laptop was one of the last things I took out there, and I set it on top nicely. And then several times throughout the day, I went, kind of humid, could rain.
Yeah.
You may want to let him know to come get his stuff
I did.
because we don't want to be liable for anything.
And I did. And he didn't come until 3:30 in the morning.
We didn't want the liability.
Go ahead, Jelly.
We didn't want the liability.
Okay.
I said to her several
All right,
times.
so we've got several different things going on here, okay? So let's see if we can resolve them one at a time. As far as any property that he has, is there anything else that you're willing to give him that he has that he can take?
I don't know what's up there. I haven't looked. Can you go look? Just look. And
that way we can get him so he doesn't have to come back here ever again. You know what I mean?
garbage.
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, we had to clean his crap. Hey, babe, I'm live, but, what, give me a minute, guys. Here, should I give him? Here, let me give him his growing stuff. Here we go. Let's give him this. Here, why don't you give him his illegal stuff? Here's his illegal stuff that he's starting. Right there. He's trying to say it was planted. That's bullshit. That's his growing stuff where he grows mushrooms.
Growing psychedelics.
It was in the closet.
That's why he was asked to leave in the first place.
Okay. Is that all you're willing to give him?
I can't carry anything.
Well, that's your dresser.
That's my dresser. That's my thing.
That's what I'm asking. Is there anything else that you're willing to give him?
I've given him all of his clothes. I've given him everything.
Okay.
That if he has something else, isn't that a civil matter? If there's something else, I mean, he don't get to just.
That's why I'm asking. Are you willing to give? What are you willing to give him?
Giving him everything.
Yeah,
we
have to sift through the garbage still.
I mean, there's still stuff all around. I had to go and take care of all that and get rid of it. The actual stuff.
Yeah, well, you just, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
so.
Shut up, Vernon. I was not.
Okay.
That's why somebody was kicked out. I'm not afraid to put the truth out here. It's my ass. Stupid ass. It's my birthday, and now this asshole comes and kicks in my door, and you want to start shit with me? Start it. Fuck off. Don't worry about me and my kids being safe, Vernon. Here's a child molester on here that you guys didn't take a report. report about that you threatened to molest my kids, and he's up here again. Now that my door's unlocked, so I'm sure he'll be stopping by. But you guys didn't take a report on that. No, you made it worse. Holy who? Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't want that crap in here. Again, that's why he's asked to leave. Thank you. Don't play games. You don't fuck around with my kids. You don't fuck around with my kids, and you don't sit here and bullshit and say that you're not doing something and then try to break in my fucking house. He was asked to leave for a reason. When you have a tenant, it's not just a roommate, it's a tenant. When you have a tenant, you can't just go in the room whenever you want. He had an air purifier, and evidently he started something in the closet. Now how am I going to know that? Vernon. I can't stand your ass. You're such a fucking pathetic little bitch. Shut up, Vernon. I'm blocking you now. This is the sicko that tries to... Vernon's on here, the one that likes to molest children. Yeah, they let him break in, Danette. They were standing right there by him. Figure out how to fucking block this fucker. He wants his stuff, really? Well, I want my rent. I'll block you after. I'm not going to put up with your shit anymore. You guys are the reason my fucking kids are gone in the first place. You and your little fucking sick-ass games. Happy birthday to me. You know what I spent the morning doing? You know what I did? I put up my little girl's clothes. So when she comes home, she has her clothes here. Shut up about this bullshit and you threaten my kids. My kids are well. I'm redoing her whole room. She's getting a whole new bed. She's getting new wall hangings. She's got her little animals. Shut up. Do not make this worse for me. It is hard enough not having my kids, you motherfuckers. You and Nancy and your little clan are the ones that did this, and I am pissed. You better believe, and yes, my mouth is cussing because these people do not stop. They don't stop. So the kind of crap that people do and have kids taken. This is the department that has harassed me, arrested me falsely, and now just let anybody kick in my door. Today was hard enough. Thank you, Laura. I can't even talk to my children for no reason. Do you see a hoarding house? Do you see that? No, you don't. You don't see that. No, you don't. Oh, God, look, I can walk on my floor. Leave me alone. Leave my kids alone. And leave me alone. I will not stop doing what I'm doing. I send my prayers are with you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know how I feel, and I'm so sorry. So, if I could block this stupid ass... Wait, let me try to get on my computer and block him. I wanted to come on, and I wanted to say hi to everybody, and I didn't want it to be where the police were here and allowing some man to kick in my door. Let's see what's going on.
Is there anything else you're bringing out?
I don't think so.
Okay, I just want to make sure,
Yeah.
because I'm going to make him leave.
Yes, thank you.
But I want to make sure that you're done bringing things out before I make him leave.
As far as I know, yep. If he has anything else, he can take me to court.
All right. Can you come down and talk to me once I make him leave?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Yeah, I went off on that cop. I'm sorry, but I went off on him. He had no right. I mean, I had a bad... This man tried to break in at 3:30 in the morning the other day. 3:30. Thank you, Delaney. Thank you. Thank you. I feel old. It's not... This is the first birthday in 10 years that I haven't had my kids. Out of your lies, your deceit, your bullshit, meddling, peddling. Yeah, ask her that. You're right, Danette. I make sure that gets done. Because I was off my own daughters. And can you trespass him? I just ask him. I like her. God, do you see that sick Vernon? I hope you die today. You know what? There's recording. There's recording. He's sitting there lying and saying he didn't break that. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I was standing right here. Yes, you did. I have recordings right there. That's right. We're gonna pull the cameras because he's trying to say he just leaned in and it wasn't dip. It's 2 blocks and a freaking pole. See? Just intimidating. I'll get a restraint. I have to go to get the PO. Thank you, Allison.
All right.
Or
Do
Allie.
you have his info for the report? Okay. All right, so he's leaving. I told him not to come back. If he comes back, you give us a call. You have us come over and take care of it, all right? I'll put notes in there for that.
Thank you.
As far as your door is concerned, I've documented it, okay? I'm going to write it down in the report.
And I have
copy of the
recording.
report. And here's the thing. I'm going to talk to the supervisor. I'm going to have him review all the body cameras.
Yeah.
And let him know that you
And
have
I
a
have a
complaint
camera
about
too.
that, okay? I'll
Okay.
have him contact you.
Thank you.
Do you have a phone number that the supervisor can
Yes.
contact you at?
Can I mute this somehow? Oh, wait. Last time they did that, they got my ear and said,
Okay. So as soon as he's done, I'll have him give you a call, and we'll go.
which supervisor is it?
It's Corporal Salisbury.
Okay, that was
Okay.
yesterday.
Yep.
Like I said, he's just been in my face screaming and threatening to.
Like I said, let me take a few.
And I have, like I said, I have cameras too, and I will
Okay,
request the body cameras.
You.
And again, I wasn't saying you did that. I actually called Javier and told him that I felt that she was lying and saying that on you because they are liars.
Well, Javier and I were in here.
I know,
with you.
and
You know that.
I know, and I was really upset, but that's part of what they put in there. And same thing, they told me that your officers in the report. It says the officers told them I was violent, I would not comply, that all kinds of stuff that was not. I came to the gun or to the door with a gun in my hand. That's not true because it was all on live, you know. Just lies
step
that
in and get
yes,
that
please.
other side?
That made it to where she came here with that attitude of ooh, you know. Of course she did, and I respect that because how would she not?
Right.
You know. But that's not fair for that officer to do that. And I've had problems. He handcuffed me the other day when I wasn't, any kind of threat. I've never been a threat to you guys, ever. I don't like y'all. I might get loud. And not all of y'all, but I don't have a problem with you. You know that. And I love Javier, so he's a great officer. And actually, Officer Johnson is a wonderful officer. Yeah, I mean, look at my whole door. I'm getting ready to put this on the market.
It was kicked. It couldn't have been pushed. It was kicked.
I swear to you,
And I
I'm
heard
standing
it.
right here.
And
It had deadbolt, this, and this.
And I heard it.
This right here. I was standing right here.
Somebody tries to tell me they
When
didn't
somebody
kick
kicked
it.
in my door, you know. Right there's a footprint.
Where? Oh,
Isn't that a footprint?
Yeah, that's the footprint right there at the
I'm
bottom.
not sure, but I think that is. Oh, right. Maybe that one.
No, that bottom right there is black.
Yeah. I know he kicks it. Oh,
All right, I'm going to talk to Corporal
Okay.
Salisbury. I'm going to let him
Okay.
know what it is. I'm going to have him give you a call and check in with you about all
Thank
this.
you.
Secure the door, and I'm going to document all of this, okay?
I appreciate you.
All right, if
Thanks
you've
a lot.
got video of him kicking in
Yeah,
the door
I
and
will.
stuff like
I
that,
will.
pull
Yeah.
it, keep it,
I will.
okay?
I will. This, the other officer didn't do. He hasn't said anything or done anything, and that's not okay.
What's this shit? It says mild address, but I can't go kicking in the door.
Right.
Right, okay.
That's
It's-
horseshit.
I mean, people leave voluntarily. How am I supposed to have an eviction
That's
notice?
horseshit.
I mean, he left. He left early,
technically,
actually.
you should have an eviction notice, but it is what it is.
But I
you
do
know
have
what I mean?
I do have a written statement that I gave him, and he agreed that he was leaving in 2 months at the end of June. And then he started coming at me, blaming me for stuff that I did not do. I mean, he made a report on some mail. I've given him. He's lived here a long time, and I sure wouldn't do something like that. To steal mail? I mean, I have a package missing. So somebody got us a couple times, and he just went off, got crazy. So I said, look, you have the option. You can leave now. you know, or, to the end of June and finish paying, or I'll give you a little off to leave now.
He was trying
and
to
he
get out
left.
paying, and that's what he's done. Now
mean,
he's
he's
left her hanging high
$300 and
dry,
some
just to put
dollars.
money and he cut up flooring upstairs.
Yeah.
He's ruined the room with his
My garage door, that's him.
You've
So,
also got a civil case. Like,
Yes.
you know, he
Yeah.
has a civil case for
Yeah.
the wrongful eviction in the property and whatever he
Yeah.
says on his end. You have a civil case
Okay.
too, as far as the not paying the rent, the
Yep.
tearing up the house, the busting the door.
Yeah.
You know, all of that. I've got his statement on
Okay.
camera. I've got your statement on camera. I've documented the door. I'm
Thank
gonna call
you.
the supervisor as soon as he's done with his run and have him check out the body cameras. Okay.
see, I don't dislike all of them. I like her.
guarantee
and,
something's gonna
and,
get done,
and I
but
know,
that's
but
what
you're
I'm
at
gonna do
least,
on my end,
here's my
okay?
thing. Right. You're making an effort to try to make something happen if
Right.
anything can
And you
happen.
definitely have a civil situation going
Yeah.
on here. So if you decide you want to file a civil against
Yeah.
him, you know,
Oh, she will.
it's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
You
Have a
guys
good
take
afternoon.
care.
Get
Try
back
and
to-
secure that door as best you can.
Get back and
okay?
fight.
Okay. Tell Javier I said hi.
Stay safe too, okay?
Be safe. He did handle it quite well.
She's great.
Yeah, she's amazing. Okay, there you go, guys. I don't know who's watching. I don't know what. Oh my God. I know, right, guys? Yeah, piss off. Vernon is the one that. The same officer that snatched my gun illegally, by the way, Vernon. Y'all try to spin it that I don't know the laws. Bullshit. Indiana does not have a duty to report, duty to inform. We also don't have to register our guns. And, what else? What else, Vernon? What else did you try to say I was wrong about? Why would I put it out there? Because that's why I kicked him out. Do you not understand that? I didn't have any idea. Any idea. So I kicked him out because, again, that is improper. Told him he had the choice to go. He started blaming me for this mail. No. Why would I put it out? It's not mine. And it was immediately taken care of. What are you supposed to do if somebody's doing something in your house and you don't? He's a tenant. I can't just go in his room. He has rights too. And something came about to where there was a question, and when we went in, that's what we found. Who did you get off the phone with, Vernon? Why didn't you fucking man up, you little pussy?
Go look at that camera. It's reviewed.
Yep.
See who kicked the door in?
I know it was him. I was him because I had the fucking bat to his face. Damn right. No officer took me, did he? Didn't even fucking yell at me. You didn't hear it. I got it recorded. But I didn't go on live till much later. After I was done screaming at him. Damn straight I did. It's freaking bullcrap. You can't just kick in a door. I can't while I'm on here. I was going to try, but let me get on here real quick. I know, I'm trying. He's an idiot, and let me tell you what, Vernon knows how to hack. Vernon's a hacker. Aren't you, Vernon? Are you the one that's in my phone all the time, or my Gmail and my Facebook page? Because I have proof that somebody is, and it'll get traced back. I'm not stupid, and I'm not some pushover. Not at all. All right, let's see if I can find him. Idiot. Plain simple idiot. What kind of boy, not a man, kicks in a woman's door and leaves her vulnerable with police standing right there? I gotta find him. Vernon, you're about ready to get... No, you are a hardcore hacker. How did you hack? How did you start replying as me on my live? Come on now, dog. We're playing games. Right there. There's Vernon. Schindler, fake name. Fake person. He says that he molested his daughter. Oh, wait, no, it's not molesting because she gave permission. You're a sick fuck. There he is. Let's block you. Bye, Vernon. I don't care what people say. You can't be an advocate because you flip people off. You talk. Yeah, I can. I'm stronger than most people will ever be. And I fight for what's right, not what's the best. What's the easiest? There you go. Block. Bye. Fucking sick fuck. And police didn't do anything on that either. That's part of the complaint that I have, because that officer's going to be in trouble too. Boy, I sure would like to see how much this lawsuit goes for. Thanks, Vernon. Sicko. Confirm. Blocked. Bitch. Now let's go review the tape and I'll show you what he did. Let's see what he did. Maybe he didn't kick it, but he maybe elbowed it or armed it, whatever. I have a lot of surveillance cameras. Why? Because of idiots like that and idiots like Vernon. Are you calling me a sissy bitch? Girly equals sissy. Hi, Stacy. Not a good day. You know, you think people, you would think that somebody in your house would respect what you have going on, especially if, you know, somebody you do consider a friend. He ruined so much. My carpet, he cut my carpet up. He painted, but he only painted part of it. He ruined my dresser. I gotta remember the password. Huh. I hope this is it. I changed it recently. Man. Yeah, he's sick. He's also the one that has, again, harassed me, caused so many problems in my life for a couple years now, and it's ridiculous. Look, guys, I don't like that department for a reason. I like people, but the department as overall is shit. And it's usually shit by the person that runs it. They're in charge of it. So what's going on? Chief of police, I know you, I know him. And then there's Pruitt that 2 years ago I tried to get him to listen to the harassment and the stalking. These people go into my life. It's not just here. They got my kids. And yes, they used my family member. They sure did. And that in itself kills me. And you guys rub it in and try to cause more division between me and my oldest. You will not. I am hurt, but I love her. She is my flesh and blood and my daughter, and there's no way in hell I would ever, ever completely go away. She has my grandson, and I do thank God that my kids are there and not in a foster home. They shouldn't be gone, period. And it's going to come out. You watch. I've already got a new caseworker. That's not normal because I don't want the piece of shit kidnapper on my case because she's a lying sack of shit that I caught lying in court, and we'll prove it. Not just in the court, because it's hush, hush in that court. I'm going to prove it to everybody. And everybody's going to start seeing this crap that these caseworkers do. The crap that they pull with our families. I can't say her name because I did give my word. But let's just say somebody else didn't. So whoever does my story can report whatever they want. I'm tired of them keeping my kids. I can't even see them. I can't call them. I went from full-time mommy only parent until the last year where I asked their dad to come in. He was every other. He even said to CPS, I can't take him. I can't take him. So why would you want them removed from the mother that they've had for 8 and 10 years? Not really good, is it? It drives me nuts that they did this to us. Oh my gosh, please be hit. Please be hit. Oh my gosh, what did my head's not working right. I get visits, but that's it. I can't call. Today's my birthday. Sorry. Today is my birthday. And my kids are gone for no reason. Said I don't have food. Said I don't bathe my kids. Well, that's funny because Nancy Furman was saying how horrible of a mom I was because my daughter went into a bathroom without a door. It was my bedroom, you idiot, and it has another door. And I never would have put her on camera, you stupid. That lady needs to stop. And somebody needs to stop her. Nancy Furman is sick. That's right. Sick. Her comments to me were she was going to make sure my kids were taken. And CPS won't even listen to that. but the media will. Other people will. It's time for us to rise up as we, the people, as family, familia, for neighbors, for friends. How many people have seen me with my kids, have been in my home? Time to step up. Be there for me. These are my kids. And whether you guys think it or not, you don't see everything. I love and cherish my children. My whole house is full of them. I can remember everything we've done, where we've gone. I keep little keepsakes of that. I have Brianna's baby sock. She's 27. Look at my daughter's door. This is how proud of my kids I am. Look. Amazing artist. Hickory Student of the Month. That was amazing. And then I have Jet. My little Jet. My little... funny. He's so funny. He is so funny. And I miss his laugh. I miss his face. I didn't want to cry. Oh, sorry. So, here's my baby. They have their names on their doors. They've had them since they were babies. This is their home. This is where they've lived their whole life. Jet came here when he was 6 weeks old. Chloe was 2. I'm sorry, she lived in the other house. But this is their home. I have plenty of food. I have family that will help me if I didn't, and a neighbor that gives me food all the time if I need it. I am on disability, I'm sorry. Sorry that you guys don't agree, but the doctors do. I'm sorry you don't think I'm sick. It doesn't make it fact. And I want to spend as much time as I can with my kids. Sorry. We had a visit Friday to make it for Thursday. And they started talking, finally. They have no idea what's going on. They don't know that their mom's been accused. You know why? They don't let them. You're not allowed to talk to them. You're not allowed to say a word to them. Are you kidding me? These are my kids. And I'm their mom, and I'm the one that they come to for everything, right? Right. And they can't come to me now. I'm sorry, I forgot my glasses. So it looks like I've abandoned them. So then they start building resentment. Look, I've been here. 22 years ago, I watched the same thing happen to my daughter. And she hated me for so long because she thought I just left. Just left her. Do you think I'd just leave my daughter? Sorry. Maybe. Like, this is finally up. Chloe loves to sit in this. I could say something about my kids in every room, every place we go. Look, I'm a collector. I'm not a hoarder, but look, here's my babies. Look at her. She was a little older. They're everywhere. Here's Brianna when she was 4, right before they took her. There's Brianna. I love this picture of Bri. Look. Look, my mommy things. I tried to say Happy Father's Day to my dad today. And it's me and him. As I see your pictures. I know, mushroom hair. Clan has ruined my relationship with my dads, my friends, my partner. Why? What have I done to you? Nothing. I won't stop fighting for what's right, and I pray to God that my kids come home. The last thing I ever wanted was my kids to face any consequences, and they wouldn't have from me. They did because of the assholes, lies, How many times can you say I have sores all over my body and my face is sunken in? I'm 150 pounds, just so you know. I range from 135 to 150. I'm at the highest. I have a thyroid problem, moron. I mean, come on. Nancy, stop. Just stop. It's sad when your own people... It's sad when your own people will say that if I died because I committed suicide or I hurt somebody or I have a mental breakdown. It's sad that your own people, the ones that helped you start this crap on me, have now turned on you because you've went too far. And it's sad that they say she would laugh, be so thankful, and straight in here. This one is a mess. I'm redoing a whole office in here, so it is a mess. So they said that if she helped me do something that bad, that she would be okay, be happy about it, and have no problems putting her head on the pillow at night and having a nice sleep. She would enjoy it. And for anybody that backs her, you're sick as her too, and you're going to get stopped. I told you, you don't, it's not in my time, and maybe it's not right away. Thank you, Michelle. But it will happen. You mark my words. You keep coming at me, and you will go down legally. Not anyway. I don't even know who this is. This lady sends stuff to my kids. Befriends my ex-mom-in-law. That's what the problem is, because then she got to when I told them I was going to end the visits there. You cannot be friends with a stalker and have my kids around that. Not happening. This lady has put my daughter on a hate site. She talked bad about Chloe, and then there's her voice. She says she's the voice of my kids, but yet I have it screenshotted. I've never spoke to her. How can you be the voice of my kids? You know what my daughter said? I'm my voice. And then she said, well, if she was going to do that, she'd have to come in me and possess my body, and then she'd have to talk through me. And you know what? That just ain't going to happen. She's cute and funny, and she's growing up so fast. She has this whole new wardrobe. Oh, last night, I mentioned that the one mouse had passed away, and I'm getting a bunch of crap about that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie to my kid. Will I get a replacement? Yes. But I'm not going to lie. Oh, here, look, this is your one. And I'm like, no, that's not it, Mommy. That doesn't look like the butter. It's not. So then you teach your kids to lie. I told them the truth. And we're going to have a funeral with their little park friends. But last night, I was on live. And the little blonde one is still alive. And I caught it. And when, Tony let it go, I was so mad. I was like, no! But it touched me. And I freaked out on live. Threw the phone up, hit the floor. It was great. I know her while she had her kids and know her personality from a group. She is a fantastic mother. I would love to sit next to look, my case is, man, it's a fiery, hot case because of who I am. And I am not saying, oh, look, it's my case going to win it. No. It's not going to win anything. It's not going to change the whole system, one case. But we could. We could. We the people. Mine just happens to be a really good case to get attention. And I will bring you all with me. That's not right. My case is just like everybody else's. Almost, it's different facts, different details, not facts. Enough's enough. We are all out there. Black lives matter. Yeah, they do. White lives matter. People matter. Period. And most of all, our children matter. Where are you for our kids? I postponed Love Day. I want to make it to where it's what it should be. Every nation, or every capital in the nation, having a rally the same day. Do you not think that would get attention? Now, we had to change it to, a live marathon, and I'll still have something like that. Tonight I'll be on a live marathon at 8 o'clock. I posted it, or I'll post it again. It's for Father's Day. Yeah, that's right, I'm on a Father's Day one. Because, see, I've been that father. I was that other parent that had to beg to be in my child's life. It's not fair. It's not right. Quit alienating these. Me and my ex had a great relationship, Nancy, until you fucked it up. So you ruined my relationship that I had with my ex-husband because you knew it was a vulnerable time and you pushed the buttons and you got to his mom. That's wrong. You ruined everything that we had. We used to have every holiday together. Him and my second ex-husband, all my children. That is the way it's supposed to be. But no, Nancy Furman, you couldn't stop, could you? You stalk, you harass, you cause harm to me and my family, and I'm going to stop it. Just like that. That officer wasn't very willing to help me, but Allison sure was, wasn't she? She didn't think it was okay for them to do that, did she? No, because it's not. So even as a police officer, I'm going to give her 1,000% hands up, good officer. I don't hate officers. I get sick of this department. I'm going to do something. I don't know who she is. That's the problem. I don't really know if Nancy Furman is real. And I know that there's a group of them. I do know for a fact that she is the one that took over my page and said all kinds of horrible things about me. She's the only one that has access to my page. Now, how'd you get it, Nancy? Then you go posting pictures of the dead lady that was helping me. And yet you talk to me about posting pictures of a little girl that I actually knew, loved. I'm sorry Nikki doesn't want me to talk about her, but it doesn't change the fact I didn't go and post all these pictures like you guys are saying after she was... We were friends. I loved them. And that little girl died in front of me, not you, Nancy. She's not my girl. I've never said that. But I loved her as an auntie or a Mimi. I was her Jamie, and she was my little name. I'm not going to say it. I was the one there that watched that whole family say goodbye. So just stop with the shit. Causing people more harm. That Nikki didn't deserve that right then. And I hate it that she thinks what she thinks about me, but it's not true. It wasn't true. And Miss Jennifer, I don't care if you say, oh, I'm going to make a report on you. I'm allowed to say your name. You are a public figure now because you have your foundation. You've done interviews. Once you get on the news, it's a public figure, according to Facebook. So both of you are public figures and are able to be treated just like me, right? But I wouldn't do that. They do. They totally violate parents' rights using forced contracts in violation. Exactly. Do you know why my kids were taken? Get it right. It wasn't anything that I did. I have called the FBI on all of them. I've called the FBI, state police, and they allow it. A man threatened to shoot me in the head, and one of those officers said, it's too late to report it. Okay. Okay. As he continued, and they continued because it wasn't shut down. I blame the police department. I blame Facebook. I'm sick of it. I've lost... Not only that, now they're taking my income. Saying my disability goes to my daughter, who's not disabled. So, hey. What a day. Happy birthday to me, right? Can't fucking believe they let him do that. I gotta remember the password and then I'm gonna get it. My brain's... I mean, he's sitting there saying he didn't kick it in. There's 2 freaking locks on it and a bar. Yes, thanks, Thomas. I agree. Let's do it. So I've redone National Love Day. I postponed it. Number one, I wasn't there. I couldn't. Yesterday was a bad day for me, missing my kids, knowing today was going to be even a worse day. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. If I let anybody down, I'm sorry. I'm going to be on live tonight to kind of make up for it, but 7/11/2020. New date. I need help. I need somebody in every state. Stand up. Rise up. Speak up. Tell your story. People keep telling me, just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet. No. Why do you think they're allowed to do it? Because we all be quiet. We all conform. She's been at the Nogglers for 5 years, Yvonne. She doesn't just do it to me. I just happen to be the one she latched onto the most. She has destroyed the Nogglers' lives as well. Her, Batty, I'm going to say him, Davian, Breedlove, Robert Batty, C.J. Abernathy. And look, he may not talk about me now, but he did a lot of stuff to me. It doesn't go away. I'll even say Dick and Dilly. Dilly's little parodies where he's got me doing drugs and showing my boobs as flat pancakes and my privates as roast beef. That's the kind of people I get to deal with. And that's the ones that they let, oh, it's okay. She's a public figure. They can do whatever. I have a right to a life. And I'm going to read through these. I'm sorry, guys. They're just going so fast. That was crazy. Don't think I didn't swing Miss Payne at him. I told you, you come in my fucking house, you try to come in my house, I am going to defend myself. Period. He's lucky I didn't have the gun. I ain't playing. Do not come to my house. Do not try to break in. Do not try to cause problems for me and my family. Doesn't end well. I mean, the officers saw me swing at him. They didn't take me down. They knew that this was wrong. This police department worked with CPS to remove my kids. This department, they broke all my civil rights in 2017. And when they did that, okay, I got hurt because of their actions. I was hurt, and they did nothing. They would make a report for 2 days, and then Captain Jackass, the one I exposed on YouTube right after what he did, he refused. I went to complain. He followed me, gave me a ticket. All that got erased. All of it. However, 3 days later, I was pulled out of my house in the middle of the night, being charged with reporting or false reporting for a report that wasn't false. They didn't go and ask the guy that was the suspect. They didn't do that. No, instead, they come and ripped me out of my house in front of my children and arrested me while I still had bruises on me. I have recordings from 2 years on of this police department. I got hurt by their dad. A couple times, a few times, maybe several times. Okay? The man that they offered my kids to. And they did nothing. Ever. Not one time did they do anything. Not one time he stole my credit cards. He broke in the middle of the night. He stole my script. All because of Captain Jackass. Now look, the other day, when the live was on, and the kids were being threatened to be molested by Vernon, which is blocked now, they did nothing. But they sure did make sure I knew who Sergeant Mason. They laid his name right down and then continued to belittle, humiliate, not talk to me, threaten me, say bullshit stuff about my house. They keep saying it smells like weed. And I said, so you say, because it doesn't. Nobody, obviously I didn't know what was going on in that room because look, it was hidden. Well, closet back here, door over here. Jamie can't go in. I'm not his bestie. Once I found out, you are out. You're not going to have that in my house. Sick. Stupid. Not a care to him. I am always upfront and honest about things, and I let you guys into my life because this is real life, and people have these things happen, not just me. So this officer, at get-go, makes a huge scene, and somehow I didn't know a lot back then. It was before I started the foundation, before I started being an advocate or activist for families, before I started studying and taking information from my mentors and learning the law. I didn't know. I didn't know you could get body cams. I didn't know that I could file, they give you a piece of paper, this complaint, and it's not, you can't even understand it. But I didn't know how to do things. I do now. I have every body cam. In fact, when CPS compelled me, I made sure that the police were here. That lady and Javier were here to oversee it per my request. I asked for the department that I don't really care for to be here to protect my children. Why do children not have attorneys? Why are they being questioned without an attorney? Casa and I went round and round in the last meeting. And she's the director of Hendricks County Casa. Go ahead, call her, Nancy, because that's what she'll do. Excuse me. She will try to call her and tell her this. They're sending videos to the media department trying to scare this little caseworker. Well, number one, I'm not violent. I would never do anything physical, but I'm going to take your ass down, kidnapper. I'm going to fucking file complaints on you, and I'm going to make sure that everything you did, every backhanded bullshit thing you did to me and my kids is taken care of legally. I'm a defender, not an aggressor. And they have this on the run. They make it to where CPS, I didn't say I wouldn't comply. I let them see my children. Look, I don't always, look, you're going to come in my home, you have to have a warrant. Period. Period. I don't care who the fuck you are. And I got a CPS worker saying, we're not law enforcement, we don't need one. Okay, well, let's just call it by the name it is. Motion to compel. That's what you call it. Civil court. Civil court, because your children are property. And they're taking your property in civil court. It's not criminal. You don't have due process. Do you know it's like if your car gets repossessed, that's where that is. If you have a bill and you don't pay it, that's a civil matter. This crap here tonight, civil matter, high ANG. And now our kids are civil matters. Never mind that they're being molested, hurt, more damage mentally, emotionally. Right, exactly, Yvonne. This is fucking outrageous, and yet we can't get people out in the streets for these kids. Get up. Get off your asses and do something. It takes a body. Rah, rah. I'm here. That's it. That's it. All of us stand together. Look what happened to Black Lives Matter. Now, look, we ain't going to go and loot nothing. We ain't going to steal nothing. We ain't going to destroy nothing. I think all lives matter, and I don't care who the hell says that it's wrong. I love you all. I, yesterday, helped bag a black woman's groceries. I asked her, would you mind if I bag your groceries for you? Just as a gesture of kindness, a pay it forward kind of thing. Okay, and I found out that she is somebody that deserved to have a pay it forward. She always pays for, like, the McDonald's, the person behind her. And that's amazing. Those are the kind of gestures we need to do. You know what happened next? Let me tell you what happened. And this is why we need each other. This is why we have to stand up together, united, and faithfully loyal and strong. I'm tired. Yvonne's tired. I know there's more in here, guys. I'm sorry, but we're tired. We're a small group. And it's you families. Even if you're not affected, I bet you know one person that's been affected. You do, me. And I guarantee to you think you can't be next. My name is Jamie Starr Johnson, and I am a rights activist. I am a rights advocate for families, and I am nationwide. I'm known globally, and I just had my kids taken improperly, illegally, on false allegations that are not anywhere true and can be proven 1,000%. But I've had 2 court cases, and I still don't have any way to put my evidence in. 2. And I am lucky. I think because of who I am, they want me to expedite it and get it out because they know what I'm doing. Your children can be taken at any moment, and a cop will handcuff you and tell you you don't have a right to see a piece of paper. And there you go, without your kids. If you think I'm kidding, you think it can't happen, wake the fuck up. Seriously. I'm sorry, I cuss. Oh, God forbid, but it's in every, mainstream thing. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing the stories. Last night I was on the phone with a little girl who, that case means it means a lot to me. They're very much a part of my life. Those girls call me Mimi, and I stood by her side. Just a lot of support, that's it. And because of this stupid caseworker who had no business being there because she was supposed to be fired. She was in Baby Ruth's house the day she died and didn't do anything. She didn't even look at that baby. 2 weeks it sat in a carrier. Didn't get moved. A baby. And she didn't look. And here I was sitting across the table from her as she had her clutches on these 2 little baby girls that didn't need to be removed in the first place. A year and a half. I have another case, 4 years this little boy's been in foster care. All because they didn't want to give the dad a chance. Well, that stopped when I did that, didn't it, Corilla? Corilla DeVille tried to intimidate me, and that didn't work, did it, Corilla? Nope, but guess what? He's doing great, and he may come home soon. I don't stay in all the cases. I can't. I give them the tools. I give them the encouragement and help them build their strength. And that's what we're supposed to do for each other. I am horrified by what happened to that little girl. She was molested by the foster mother. You hear me? She got ripped from her family. The second one was ripped from their arms at the hospital. Didn't get the bonding. How about we talk about Dad versus CPS and his daughter? How she screamed out on the media, "I've been raped." If you listen to that, she talks about being anally, orally, and vaginally raped at 9. You have foster places advertising, anybody can do it. Anybody. How do you check them, guys? How come there's so many bad people getting kids? It's sick. It's right, Michelle, sick. Enough is enough. July 11th, I've rescheduled National Love Day. This is the day to stand united in love, not hate. Love over hate. Because love is what wins. I'm blessed to have the families that I do. And I hate their pain. And I feel it. And I hate that they've lost family. That they lost them whether they be alive or whether they be in death. It's horrific. I miss my kids. I gotta go. Please. I would love to be in front of Trump. I would love for the biggest people that are there trying to make it. Change the laws. Change, the CPS, I do it by the book. Your book's wrong. Your book is wrong, and it's time to upgrade and get a new edition. Don't you guys think? There is ways. I'm not just talking here. Guys, there's ways. We have solutions. Great Works is it's a great company. And they have solutions. It's a database, an interactive database that would give oversight and resources. And look, I thought it up in my head one time. I'm a database girl. And God gave us Lyra and Nate and the Great Works and the Coalition for Children, I don't know. I can't say it right now. They are the ones that are co-sponsoring that. Okay? They have answers. We have answers. And if we can just pull together, and this will allow everybody, say one state's done something, it will go in the database, all your information, anything. Somebody said, I sure wish that all the research and all the things I did could help somebody else. It can. It can. Sundays, there's meetings every Sunday that explains this. It's called Scrum, is how they do it. And this database, once I get the Liberty League set up, we'll have a headquarters. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off because I got to go. I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry I'm crazy today. It's my birthday, and I'll be crazy if I want to. Crazy if I want to. You would be cray if you were. Me too. I have to go fix a door, get some food, and pray that this guy doesn't come back and kick my door in. Oh, wait, he already did that in front of the cops. Wonder why I don't trust him, right? I love all of you. Thank you for being there for me, and I love you too, Tiara, very much, and thank you. Tiara's on here. She says, I appreciate everything you did for me, Mama, to help me get my kids home. Look, these people that are lying on me, I've not ever heard a case. Ever. And the one case I didn't get to win, it was the 4th time they came at him, and we still came up with a really good solution. And she said it was because of everything that we had done together that I felt like a failure. But it wasn't. I was able to see a boy be able to see his dad after 10 years of not being there. He's there. He stepped up. So who cares about the 10 years before? He stepped up to be a parent then. My little Eskimo, she's 1.5, and I can't wait to go to Alaska. And until then, I get videos recently, and they're like, me. I couldn't want anything more than to hear those kids be a part of their lives. So everybody step up. I'm not a fake. I'm not a fraud. I've got no money off of this, ever. So please understand that I'm human. I trust my roommate. Don't make a big deal out of this. And Bill, please don't. That's why he was asked to leave and everything was destroyed and got out of the house. I can't have that, and I won't have that. But a tenant has a right as well. You can't just go walk in his room. So pray for our future. And pray for me that Plainfield Police get what they deserve. I always tell people, the kidnapper, I said, have the day that you deserve. And I wish that all of you that troll, mole, and are assholes. I'm not going to go and do that myself. I'm going to go and try to enjoy the rest of my birthday. And yes, I'm going to have a frozen strawberry daffy. I am 45 years old. That's old. No, it's not. I had 3 gray hairs yesterday.